Let's go, guys. Hell in a Cell coming up here.
And I think it's safe to say that these competitors will never be the same after this Hell in a Cell match.
What a strike.
Oh, destroy your face.
And he's heading back in.
Axe handle finds its target. Beautiful technique. Nailed it. Oh, nasty impact.
Wicked clothesline. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Big boot. Of course, guys, we all remember the 1998 battle between Mankind and Undertaker. And all these years later, fans still refer to it as one of the greatest Hell in a Cell matches of all time.
Oh! As Michael was saying, I will never forget the Mankind-Undertaker match. Just the sight of Mankind flying through the air is something that'll be ingrained in my memory forever.
Yeah, and while Mankind's the story of that match, I think a lot of people forget it was actually Undertaker who walked out of that match victorious.
Harsh impact. Kane starting to look tired. I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
This cell has a way of changing people forever. And I can't help but think he's never going to be the same again after this one.
Ooh! This might be it.
Oh, my.
Got the reversal. Boom!
Just a nasty headbutt.
Boom, what impact. Now it's Kane getting roughed up. Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Ooh, what impact. Real quick, let's remind everybody that there are no rules inside a Hell in a Cell, meaning the referee's sole job in this match is to call for the bell following a 3 count or submission.
If you're just tuning in, this is Hell in a Cell.
Beautiful technique.
Just as important as Byron's point about there being no rules inside the cell, the same holds true for outside the structure. As we've seen many times in the past, superstars don't always stay within the cell.
No, they don't, Cole. In fact, a lot of times you'll see them competing on top of the cell of all places.
Boom! Ooh!
Headbutt! Guys, I think it needs to be said that yes, while we all are enjoying watching this match, you cannot deny the real dangers these superstars are presented with here tonight.
If you're just tuning in, you're watching what is guaranteed to be a Hell in a Cell match for the ages. You gotta believe this one's over. Come on, slam! I have to agree with what Byron was saying about the dangers of Hell in a Cell. The truth is that superstars change forever after competing in this demonic structure.
For once, I agree with both of you. The fact of the matter is that tonight will likely be the most demanding night of these superstars' careers. I don't know about you guys, but for me, there is no greater thrill than being at the announce desk for a Hell in a Cell match.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nailed it.
People still buzzing about this superstar's last match, and with good reason. What an amazing contest.
That's gonna leave a mark.
The tension, the drama, this is electric. You know, I'm a little surprised, Corey, to hear you talk about the thrill of announcing a Hell in a Cell match, considering you were there when Shane McMahon shattered the announce desk at Hell in a Cell 2017.
I was there too, Michael, and I'll tell you, I will never look at Hell in a Cell matches the same after that.
You were?
Arenas around the world became filled with fire and despair when Kane appeared at In Your House, Bad Blood 1997. The entity tore the door off the Hell in a Cell and attacked his brother, The Undertaker.
If this superstar can duplicate the effort in that match here tonight, then we're in for one heck of an entertaining contest. Delivering the shin breaker.
Kane popped up, no way.
Yes way!
What power! Pile driver!
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
That's worth another look.
Yeah, I want to see that again.
Oh!
And no luck against Kane there.
Guys, we oftentimes talk about the dangers of competing inside Hell in a Cell. But let's not forget these competitors aren't the only ones in there. It could be just as dangerous for the official as well. He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, impactful slam! Oh, man! Ouch! These guys are giving it their all here tonight. Not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
I agree with Michael's point on the dangers of this match. I mean, the environment is so brutal for all involved. Just go back to look at referee Tim White after he officiated one of those matches.
Yeah, he was never the same after that. In fact, White said Hell in a Cell ruined his life. Brought in the hard way.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Boom, what impact! And Kane manages to reverse out of that one.
And the big guy is feeling awfully good about himself right now.
History has shown that the fire to annihilate is always burning inside Kane. What we don't know is when the demon will appear. Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
Back between the ropes.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Looking for the win. Incredible agility.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
Oh, what power!
Pile driver.
Spiked him.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have...
And here's a cover. What a match. I mean, what an unbelievable match. What a victory. We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell. I'm not easily impressed, but that was one of the most entertaining matches I've had the pleasure to see in a while.
Here is your winner.
I think business is about to pick up sooner rather than later.
He's calling for it.
Popped up, no way.
Yes way!
What power.
Pile driver.
Spiked him.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.